We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. It's the Rays and the Indians. Next. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too. 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 2 hits in 7 tries. 1 out, nobody on. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. So let's take a peek at our umpire. Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
One and two, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Adames picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Standing in now, number 35, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Off and running is Lindor. That's a strike to throw down. He is right there for d'Arnaud to get his man.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So now Carlos Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking right out of the box.
The right field
smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1-1 count to Puig. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Nothing doing for the Indians. From the oldest stadium, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing David Price will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Price ready with another 0-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have
Leading
for us
off
on him, Danny?
for the
Well,
Red
what comes
Sox,
with Lucas Giolito,
the
a
right
big
fielder,
arm, 95 to
Mookie.
100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does,
Batting
it should
second,
be a powerful outing for
third baseman.
Giolito.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in
Denver.
this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know
Batting
there's
fourth,
2 outs, but they always
the
say with
designated
your
hitter,
man coming up, the number
J.D.
4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's
Martinez.
box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Bogaerts takes off. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets in looking, strike 3. At the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Yoan Moncada.
Fastball. taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Price ready with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Digging in now, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Sanchez gonna have to hurry, and an off back. Allen's throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, shifting as much as they can.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Engel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Skoll. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Carlos.
Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 7. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Adam Engel. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt.
Right
he showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it. Engel. 2 gone. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the stepping into the box. Leury Garcia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Hit to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Popped him up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-1 from Price. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Two and 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
And in order go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with
Leading
no
off
score.
for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Engel moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
So 1
hitter,
away here with the bases
JD
empty. And into bat next, one of the best run
Martinez.
producers in the land, JD Martinez. First pitch on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Garcia is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the
now
second
batting,
out.
left fielder, Andrew.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox
Benintendi.
4th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia is in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting,
Well, this definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero
Alright.
chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base
Leading
yet,
off
so
for
it's
the White
starting to feel a little desperate
third
down here. But he said they've
Yoan
unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This pitch is popped up. Devers is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Christian Vázquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Moncada has it. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Runners going. Don't want to forget about him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Matt Skoll. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Yolmer Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now the 0-2 from Price. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
In now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Betts is on the move. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Left fielder, Andrew.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he is in there.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Benintendi at third with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox 1. Evan Marshall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
Into the box.